which has exactly that same wallpaper. I have a picture of myself with the squirrel because my name actually means squirrel. So there you go.
Does it now? In what language? Where's it from?
Well, so Anil, which is my name, means two things. It means God of the Wind, and it means squirrel, depending on how you spell it, but it's pronounced the same. So in Tamil, depending on the spelling, it means squirrel or God of the Wind. And both of them are significant because you see, I mean, God of the Wind for obvious reasons, because it's the God of the Wind. But squirrel, because apparently the little squirrels helped Lord Rama in Hindu mythology build a stone bridge between India and Sri Lanka. So I am the squirrel version of the name.
Nice. There we go.
Oh yeah. To watch
cultural history as well. Very nice.
I am a squirrel. There you go. So let me just see. So hopefully that answers Ingmar's question via Meredith. I'm going to say that question is answered. So we'll be getting started very soon. I think Felix is here as well, so we'll be getting started in a minute. So hopefully you're all settled in okay and you're all comfortable with the platform. If you're having any difficulty, you can chat to any of the people that have got helper after their name will be able to help you. So without further ado, shall we get going? Because it's 7:31. So Becky, I'm going to bring you back on. In fact, you could just stay on, couldn't you? What would you rather?
Whatever you want, my love.
All this, coming on and coming off, it's a bit silly, isn't it? let me bring on Felix and see if he is here. Let's see. Felix, hello.
Yay!
Hi. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, good. Actually, I think I might try and... I might hear you on the speakers. Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Okay, amazing.
Hello, everyone, wherever you are. Happy Friday evening, if it is Friday evening where you are. But yeah, nice to see you all.
Oh, amazing. So just before we get started into all the fun stuff, I just wanted to do a few housekeeping bits. We've mostly covered it because most of you have been here already early. So just a couple of things. If you want to speak to someone else in the audience, you can just by hovering over their picture at the bottom down there under overview, and you can click on them and have a little private chat, either text or video. And there's also a volume control there as well, if you're finding that the chat's too loud or you can't hear us, or whichever way around it is. Or if you're bored of us and you just want to hear yourselves, that's also fine. The other thing is that we're actually going to be live streaming this session. In fact, we are live streaming this session. So if you don't want to be seen for any reason, that's completely fine. You can disable your camera. That's absolutely fine. And we won't pull you up onto the podium if you've got your camera disabled. So that's an important thing to say there. The next thing is that what are we doing? Well, we're doing a big sing. And what we're doing is we're fundraising for our choirs. So I'm Anil Sebastian and I'm the director of London Contemporary Voices Choir. And Becky, down there, is the musical director of Citizens of the World Choir, a fantastic choir that she directs. So we're raising money for our choirs because of COVID, we're a bit stuffed. So yeah, if you're happy to donate, please do. It will really help us out. There's a donate button down at the bottom. Right, so on with the fun stuff. So Felix, how are you doing?
I'm very good. I'm very happy to be here, and it's a pleasure to be here. I think I don't know how many years ago I met you, Anil, but I think the first thing we did was with blind awareness, and actually that was the beginning of this love frequency piece that we're kind of going to look at tonight, and that was you were with the choir, and all the audience were blindfolded, and that's not a picture of it.
That's not a picture of it.
But you can hold that picture. Yeah, so the first thing we did was blind awareness, and I thought it was really magical because all the London contemporary voices stood in the crowd, and everyone was blindfolded to try and have an inkling of what it's like to be blind, which and the way you perceive sound, and that was really special. And we're seeing pictures in the background. Oh, there's the blind awareness. So which was incredible, and actually to have the choir planted in the audience, so they're all around you, was really magical. And the other pictures we saw there, they were of the Globe Theatre, and that was for Peace One Day, which is an organisation I've been involved with for a few years, which is about one day of ceasefire and peaceful mindset and peaceful being. With the idea that we can make more of a peaceful world, and to kind of signify one day where people cease fire, stop bullying in schools. They've had amazing reactions, and it's kind of, they've got data to prove that actually if we start being compassionate and kind, then actually it can have a real impact. And it's not fashionable to be a bully or be pig-headed, and actually kindness can be cool.
Yeah, there was a brilliant piece of graffiti I walked past, and I really thought of you, actually, Felix. I meant to take a picture of it.
I didn't do it.
Don't you lie to me. I know you've been down here in Folkestone graffiti on the wall. It said kindness is sexy, which I thought was really nice.
Yeah.
I just trying to find some Peace One Day pictures. Here are some more from that event as well, from the event at the Globe, and that's where we are at the moment in our whatever this is. We are in the Globe, so this is all backstage here.
That was Sting you were with in one of those pictures, wasn't it?
Yeah, so Sting was performing there as well. Which just also goes to show that when you're putting together an event, you must drive forward and do it. Because I was standing in the Globe, I think 2 months before this gig, and speaking to Jeremy Gilly, the founder of Peace One Day, and saying, well, who have you got, so far? I'd sent a few emails to various people I knew within music, and I hadn't got a response. And then I found out an hour later, basically there was no one, and they had the Globe, and they were worried about covering the overheads. And if you look at the picture there, there's William Barton right at the back. So he flew all the way from Australia to play his didgeridoo and do a sacred opening for the whole Globe event. Next to him, Averpal and Simran.